The wonderful world of Walmart. Walmart, the place you go for all of your cheap needs and laughs galore. The store is known for those who have no shame and no regrets for going out in public in ways that you wouldn't usually see elsewhere. Or you might, but Walmart enables you to find a lot of them in one place, and it's utterly fantastic. We'll just dive right in and show you a little bit of what we're talking about. This is the wonderful world of Walmart. Number 15, prank or nah? If you saw something like this while perusing the various aisles of Walmart, would you think that this poor soul got pranked, kick me style, or would you think that they really needed to put a sign on for clarity? Well, in today's world, it's tough to tell just what this could mean, seeing as things have gotten a bit difficult. You really do have to be careful and don't want to say the wrong thing to the wrong person. But in a world where kids put signs on their friends' backs as a joke, we wouldn't quite know how to interpret this one. Oh well, just leave them to themselves and move on. That surely is the safest bet. Number 14, very pink. Is this normal for Walmart? Of course, you see plenty of fun stuff on the internet about the massive retailer, but we are just wondering, what? Did this guy just run out of clean underwear of his own, so he decided to wear his wife's? Even if that were the case, he could have gone a better route, like with, say, a belt? We probably would even be okay with him going commando, rather than seeing this bright pink pair of panties sticking out of his pants. If it's a preference, good for him for just doing it without care. But still, pink? Maybe it was a dare. We'll just go with that. Number 13, yeah buddy. Just look at this guy. You can just see that he, in fact, has no shame at all about what he's up to. This looks like a biker that got old and decided that, you know what, he was gonna do what he wanted in his later years. Why not eat what he wants and feel unapologetically okay with just being himself? We mean, he's obviously lived a long, rough life already, so why shouldn't he give up all of his cares and ride it out on his motorized cart? Ride on, our friend, ride on. Number 12, kids these days. Okay, so if you walked up on this in a line, what in the world would you do? You'd whip out your phone and start taking pictures, or maybe you'd ask this lady if the kid below her is hers and if she knows what he's up to, right? First of all, why is he sitting on the floor? Second, why is he looking up his own mother's skirt? Kids are curious, but this definitely makes us feel a little bit weird. He's like 7, and he's blatantly looking up where no child should ever look, especially with their own mother. Awkward, to say the least. Number 11. Ugh, puke. There really are no words that can describe the real horror of this. Disgusting doesn't quite do it justice. Nasty doesn't fit either. Repulsive, nauseating, vomitous. Maybe a combination of all of these words in succession gets us a little closer to where we need to be. Why, oh why, would one wish to walk around with toenails that are roughly 5 to 6 inches long? What's the point? Maybe if you're going for a world record, but even then, this is just horrible. This person can only wear open-toed sandals or flip-flops, all because they choose not to trim these puppies. And then to paint these terrible stomach-churning things on top of it all? We're done. We just have to end this one here. You get how we feel about this. Number 10, my word. Holy bejeezus. It's Ramenpunzel. How many years do you think this woman had to dedicate to growing her hair out this long? Just kidding. These look like some bad extensions just put into her hair, and you can even see where they're more than likely added in. We're not 100% sure on that, but that's just what it looks like. Either way, if it is her real hair, why would she get a bad dye job that doesn't even match? If it's extensions, why would she choose a color that doesn't blend in or fit with the color of her real hair? It does look like ramen, you must admit. It's like Justin Timberlake back in his NSYNC days. Just bad. Number 9. So festive. Now, which holiday do you think this guy or girl is dressed up for? It's obviously cold outside, judging by the jacket and the clothes that others in the photo are wearing. But what's with the skirt? Many people do go out not dressed all that great for the weather, but this is a little extra. At least the hat matches the bottom part of the jacket, but the skirt is definitely not the right color to complement this outfit. The green on the coat doesn't do all that well to make this any better either. All in all, this is a Walmart outfit fail. Number 8. This had to be a dare, right? People don't just go out like this, right? Well, with the happenings on this list thus far, they apparently do. But still, they don't go out like this for fun, do they? The fanny pack and the strange thing he's wearing on his head is bad enough, but the odd tutu and the diaper, or whatever it is, had to be part of a dare. This couldn't be comfortable or a choice of acceptable clothing to go out in, so we're just gonna stick with the dare belief. Unless there's some incontinence issue going on and maybe a bit of psychosis? We don't know. We're done wondering and asking questions. Moving on. Number 7. Bah! This looks like an oversized, faceless ice cream cone on a bench with a shopping cart, taking a much-needed break. Is it nap time? Is it an attempt to hide? What in the world is going on? We're gonna make an assumption here. This is somewhere in America. Only at an American Walmart would you see something quite like this. The entire outfit is just too much. We understand that when you're a big person, you're gonna need big clothes, but they even stepped it up and got their hoodie a size too big. Whether that's on purpose for napping purposes, we don't know, but we do know that this just looks like a mess of melting ice cream. Ice cream we're not really down to lick. Number 6. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob Square. Well, if it isn't SpongeBob Squarebody. This is either an awful choice of something to wear out, or a really great one, and we're not quite sure which. This fits this lady amazingly though, and she really gives a true shape to Mr. Squarepants, so we're probably going to go with it's an excellent choice. Number 5. Bottom bra. Well, this young lady didn't really think these shorts through before leaving the house now, did she? She didn't even check the mirror to see just how her tuchus looked before she walked out, and chances are, she didn't care to. The sad thing, and possibly the good thing about Walmart is, people don't seem to give a flying F how they look when they go. They just stampede in like animals, wearing whatever they want, and flaunt it like they're on the runway. While this isn't as bad as some of the people on this list, well, we don't think so. It's pretty bad, and the fact that she's wearing what's essentially a butt bra is a little disturbing. She's even showing some cleavage. No shame. Number 4. Whoa! Holy moly. Every time we see something new, some new picture of the happenings at Walmart, our first reaction is something like this. Ah, what the actual bleep? Who goes out in public like this? Like, what is this? What kind of an outfit, face paint, hairstyle, bag choice is this? What in the world is this lady wearing? This looks like some Halloween outfit mixed with an outfit for an electronic music festival gone wrong. Not to mention the skulls. What's with those? Is this some weird Dia de los Muertos costume? Is this what one wears on an occasion such as that? These pictures leave us with more questions than answers, and it's probably not just us that's happening to, right? Number 3, must be hot outside. Maybe it was just a really, really hot day. This guy may not be in the wrong. What if he lives in the South or in Arizona or something, and it's just the middle of summer? It could be sweltering hot outside, and he's just trying his best to keep cool. Who are we kidding? This is absolutely ridiculous. Who just leaves their house like this? In a bra and a thong that aren't even matching, we might add, and some long socks. Even if it is hot, there's not really a reason to go out dressed like this. Maybe he's transgender, which is totally okay, but there's appropriate and there's inappropriate. And this is inappropriate. Plus, that little beard he's got going. You'd think that if he or she was trying this hard to pull off the transgender thing, he'd at least shave. We don't know. This is a little out there. To each their own, we guess. Number 2. Awesome pet, dude. Whoa. What if you walked into Walmart and saw this guy walking, or probably dragging, a tiny little alligator or crocodile around? This has to be somewhere in the South where these animals are prevalent, because how likely is it you'd see someone with this in, say, North Dakota? What a strange thing to see inside a store in the first place. We could understand a dog, maybe. Even a cat wouldn't be all that out there. But this is gold. Besides the fact that this is a wild animal being drug around by somebody who is undoubtedly very incapable of caring for such a pet. Maybe somebody called PETA. If it's in the South though, probably not. This is probably only one of many people toting one of these guys around, let's be honest. Number 1. Bah! Ah! What? Seriously, this list is a constant shock, time and again, and it's really, really crazy that people choose to live their lives in the way that they do. What is this woman? What's happening on her head? What about in her mouth? What is she wearing? What is her makeup doing? She looks like some crazy witch vampire that's just awoken from a century or 5's worth of slumber. We guess that the first thing we'd probably do after waking up from a long nap since the 1600s would to be go and check out a Walmart too. Seems reasonable, yeah? Is she some sort of gypsy maybe? We can guess all day, but we know that it's really not going to get us anywhere. We'll just say that if we came across her in the store, we'd probably go the other way, and then watch from a distance, because this is entertaining. Whoa. Wow. Just wow. This list was ridiculous. Did any of these shock you, or were these all to be expected? If this video got you laughing, click the like button for us. Also, talk to us in the comments, and if you haven't already, subscribe and watch for great new content coming soon.